talk show, and I'm your host, Jazzy. We've got a book here called Spoken Tears. It's by Wanda Wright, and put that book down, Wanda. Y'all finna meet the author right now. There she is, and you all have seen her before, but she was telling you that she was publishing a book and what she went through, and that you can overcome stuff, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We showed you just running over to get your book. I called you and you came on to pick your book up. We showed it to him, but we never talked to you. So we're going to talk to you about your book. Are you happy that you got your book published?
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually ecstatic about it.
Mm-hmm. How long did it take, one?
About 15, 16 years total. For a long time, it was a work in progress. And God put you in my life.
Well, we'll thank the lady that introduced you to him. Tell them who your publisher is.
Jazzy, Ada Fields, Jazzy Red Publishing.
All right, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got that book published. We had to get her done. See, a lot of times I don't tell y'all a lot of stuff I do. I be trying to get it done, so now I got mine published, but I am a publishing company, and I got one under my belt. Wanda, what inspired you to write poems?
Life. Good and bad. And I care about people.
Mm-hmm.
And just, it's a zone for me to sometimes release anger, sometimes show joy, and
if some kid or some person was looking at you right now and they say, God, I'm thinking about writing, what would you tell them?
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. They need to pick up a pen and a piece of paper, don't they?
Yes, ma'am.
They need to do it. Because now when I was introduced to Wanda had written so many poems. You had them on what? Poetry.com. A lot of your poems. Okay. But
I put them out there.
She put them out there. But after the contract was up with Poetry.com, we waited and we did it. Got a copy written. She did exactly what I told her to do. She's a little feisty and she's a short lady and she feisty, but I just wouldn't give up. She did everything I asked her to do and she come to print. She's got a book. We're gonna let you know when her book signing come up. But when we come back, we're gonna set up. I want her to read one of her poems to you, Jazzy Red. Peace out. The Red Wanda gonna show you what she's made out of. Now this lady loves soldiers. We had to put some camouflage and stuff and a lot of stuff on her book. She loves, she's very patriotic, as we would call it. Okay, which one are you going to read to us?
The Soldier Who Fights for Us.
The Soldier Who Fights for Us. All right, Miss Wanda Wright.
Proud and strong is he, the soldier who fights for you and me, not knowing whether he'll live or die. He defends our country by land, sea, and sky. He stands proud and tall against our enemies one and all. America, stand tall and give thanks to God above for the soldier who gives his country this kind of love. Be proud of him and all that he does, the soldier who fights for us. Around his neck he wears a tag in case his only way home is in a body bag. Broken, wounded, mangled, and dead is he, the soldier who fights for you and me. Without him, where would we be? With love, pride, and integrity, he defends our nation and its liberty. So before you desecrate and burn our flag, remember the soldier who came home in a body bag. Fly our nation's colors, proud and tall, in honor of the soldier who fights for us, one and all. All
right, Jazzy Red, we're coming back. I had to let her and me dry it up a minute because she get to cranking up crying. She messed me up. It's a great book. Not all of the poems are sad, but a lot of them are truthful, right?
Yes, they are. They're from different points of view and aspects in my own personal life.
Okay, and now they see that you got a good heart. We're going to want a phone number so they can get in touch with you. Emails don't work on the show. We get them mixed up and everything. Let's go with a phone number because that if somebody don't use a computer or don't want to get on it, they can call you. Give them a 251 number.
251-455-2530.
Let's go with that again.
251-455-2530.
What's your husband's name?
John Wright.
Your businessman?
Yes, ma'am. He's self-employed, Trim Wright Auto Glass and Upholstery in Saraland.
Trim Wright Auto Glass and Upholstery.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to want you all to go out and see Mr. John. We're going to promote a husband too. What's your husband's phone number? What's the business phone number? Give him the business.
The phone number for Trim Right is 251-679-1137.
Girl, if I bring my truck out there, he might just set it on fire and say, buy another one. I'm going to have to come out there and let him look at my old school, get me squared up.
He's partial to antiques, actually.
Oh, that's a great thing. That's what I got.
He drives an 86 Chevrolet.
Okay, I got 82. He going to like that. I'm going to have to come out there and see you, John. We got to go and get me straight here. Wanda, you came to me about maybe almost 3 years ago. And we fought with it. We did what we could do, and it's over with now.
I thank God every day for
you are a published author. I mean, and I
am very, very proud of it.
Yeah, you're very proud, and I'm proud of you because you was feisty now, but we had to do it. We had to do it. She got through. You got through it.
I still want to stress to the young people out there and young mothers who have been at a loss, don't give up because it's possible. Your dreams are possible if you work at it.
That's right. But laying down and not doing nothing is not going to do it. You just got to pick up a pencil and a paper and go with it. Get a tablet. Get some 39-cent tablets and wrote. When I started writing, I was at my brokest moment. I didn't have a damn. I didn't have one coin.
And go for it.
Just go for it, and God will make a way. Don't worry about how much it costs. Don't call me and ask me how much it costs to publish a book, because I can't tell you. It's according to pages and stuff. I only can tell you after I look at it, and it has to be copywritten. Now, if you want to get your book copywritten, you go to copyright.com, COPYRIGHT.com, and it'll say, do you mean copyright.gov? Am I lying?
No, ma'am.
All right, we want them to get it copywritten. Get your stuff copywritten, getting it patent, and everything go to 1000 Constitution Avenue. Do not send this stuff. It might be Independence Avenue, okay, because Jazzy do a lot. But you're going to send it to Washington. Stop sending your songs to Nashville. Stop sending your songs anywhere else. Or your poem. Go nowhere but to Washington. www.copyright.
Make sure you copyright it first.
That's right.
And never sign a contract without reading it.
There you go. There you go. Because you read mine, didn't you? I left it with you for you to read it. Okay. All right. Tell them God bless you. Let's get the phone number one more time. 251.
251-455-2530 for me. And for Trim Right, it's 251-679-1137.
All right. Jazzy Red. Peace out. Tell them God bless you.
God bless y'all.
Y'all call Wanda and get that book. It's a great book. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. And I'm your host, Jazzy Red. What's your name there, Red?
Napoleon Wheeler, better known as Brother Knapp.
Brother Knapp. Now, let me tell you how I met Brother Knapp, ladies and gentlemen. Brother Knapp was working at a bank, right? Okay. He started, if he get your number, he going to send you out some, I call them Bible texts, but you all may call it something else. But he will send out these Bible texts every day. I see it every morning. I'm going to get this something, the Word of God. And I said, now this man just doing this on his own, sending it to people. So I said, well, okay. Let me see about copying Brother Knapp by getting on my show. Hey. So, bro, be quiet. I got my grandbaby holding him, ladies and gentlemen. He going to bring the word, okay, man? So, I want Brother Knapp to, Brother Knapp, you also tell him, give him a phone number in case they need to call you.
Yes, you can call me at area code 251-281-6667. That's 251-281-6667.
Okay. All right, Brother Knapp, you're going to give them the word for the day. And we calling it word for the day, but it's going to be the word from Brother Knapp, okay? That's what we're going to do. And Jazz is zooming in, zooming out with this grandbaby. Come on with it. On you.
All right. What I like to do is I like to do the inspirational messages for the day. That's what I call them, daily inspiration for today. And today I just want to share a brief moment of inspiration with you. Today we're going to look at that. I want to let you know that Jesus is bad all by himself. He give us and take us from victory to victory and even more victory. Listen to what the Word of God have to say. We're going to come from Psalm chapter 46. We're going to look at verse 1 and 11. Meant to say verse 1, 10, and 11. Verse 1 states, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Verse 10 states, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us, and the God of Jacob is our refuge. And from that thought there, I want to let you know at home, it's okay to be a Jesus refuge. I just want to let you know that salvation belongs to the children of God. So anytime we have a problem, we can always go to Jesus because he is a refuge in a time of need. He's our present help. So if you need something from him today, just call upon him while he is near, and call upon him while he may be found. This is Brother Neff bringing you an inspirational moment. You be blessed.
All right. Give him that phone number again, Real. Don't leave. Give him that phone number.
It's 251-281-6667.
Call him for prayer, ladies and gentlemen. Jazzy Red, peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we got a family. Papa, what's your name?
DC Blacks.
Where you work at, DC?
English Shipbuilding.
How long you been there?
13 years.
Nah, tell us where you live.
Up in Barnum, a place called Barnum Green County off 98.
How far is that?
Oh, it's about 45 miles.
45-mile range. Y'all remember him with the truck full of clothes?
Yeah,
Well, the truck full of clothes, well, this family done bought me some clothes again, and I just wanted to put them on and thank them. And your wife, what's your name?
Mona Lisa Blackson.
Mona Lisa, all right. What's little mama name in the middle?
Destiny Blackson.
Destiny Black. If you all remember all those dresses that I showed y'all, this is the family that give us the clothes. Ma'am, why did you send me some clothes to the shipyard? You sent shoe, clothes, light up sandals. Why did you send all those beautiful dresses? And they were like pageant dresses to me. Why did you send that to me and you don't even know me? Why did you do that?
Well, the Lord touched my heart, when I had grandkids and they outgrow the clothes, so I like to try to give people something that's less fortunate than we are.
And I mean, how many grandchildren you got, good?
10.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. And when they come with bags. I'm serious, they really do. And look, one time y'all sent a shoe and it was a light up sandal. I said, that shoe ain't in here. Boy, that joker brought that shoe back to work, boy, because that little girl said, I want that shoe. We had to get that shoe. And we got it to the baby. But I just wanted my viewers to see you all. They didn't want to get on, ladies and gentlemen, but I wanted the viewers to see that people that stay out of town, that really give Jazzy clothes to help people. And all of them go out the door, ladies and gentlemen. My grandchildren don't get none of them. All of them go out the door because this is just a blessing, and they trust me to give clothes away. Little mom in the middle, wow, what school you go to?
Leedsfield Junior High School.
You go to Leedsfield Junior High School. So see, you traveling with your mom and them doing good things, and you're going to be giving away stuff too, ain't you, little mom? Jesus. Yeah, you go. I should probably already do it. Already do it. And that's a great thing. And I'm just wanting to show my viewers a family that been bringing me clothes and sending clothes. His wife said, Red, I got stuff in my truck. You need to come get it. Girl, look, one time he told me, wait a minute, that look like that belong to me. She was sending everything, man. Had tags on. He said, wait a minute, that look like that belong to me. I said, Lord, have mercy. Girl, look, you gave me a wailing mirror one time. I said, Lord, a mirror. Yeah, gave me a mirror. It wasn't a wailing mirror. It was a go in a wailing shield. And it was a mirror lens. I said, Lord, this lady give away the man mirror lens. Give away everything. I just want to thank you all publicly for bringing me clothes and shoes and I mean coats, ladies and gentlemen, and all of it go to kids that really need it. I appreciate you all very much. You understand? All right, I want y'all to tell them God bless you.
God bless you.
All right, from this blessed family. And what is it? What Mississippi?
Burnham, Mississippi.
Huh? Burnham, Mississippi. I don't know where that's at, but I'm going to have to come up to y'all church. Y'all going to have to meet me somewhere, and I want to come to the church and tell.
It's on 63. Come up Lewiston, go between Lewiston and Leachfield.
Okay, I'm going to have to come up there because I want your reverend and your pastor and all of them to know that you all are helping children even out of town, let alone in your town. Yeah. How many grandkids you got now?
10.
Lord have mercy. They say y'all backyard look like a daycare. I'm going to come over there and swing on a tree myself, all them swings y'all got back there. All right, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to do a peace out on it. Right. Peace out on this blessed family, Jazzy Red. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and this is Rosa A. Lott. We've got my good friend Paulette holding this for me. Paulette, give us a date on when they're going to go with this and what they're having.
Okay, there's going to be a Save the School for Rosa A. Lott Consolidated School in Citronelle, and all is invited to come out and have a great time on May 18th at 1 o'clock.
And that's at the Rose Lot
Lott School.
at Rose Lot
In
School.
Citronelle, Alabama.
Central Alabama. All right. We've got some things we got to clear out about that. Go and put it down, Paulette. I'm swinging up to you now.
Okay, what I want people to know is that
Put the paper down. Go ahead.
C.O. Booth is the pastor of Bethlehem Baptist Church. He was the first pastor.
Mm-hmm.
And C.O. Booth and Rosa A. Lott was a teacher at the school, which is next door to Bethlehem Baptist Church.
Okay.
Okay, now C.O. Booth was the first pastor of the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church in Montgomery, and Martin Luther King eventually pastored that same church.
Okay, that's how I got it mixed up.
Right.
I had got it mixed up last week. Okay. Now, Paulette have straightened that out for us. Now, tell us what you got on the agenda.
Well, as you know, that I have finished my church book after 12 years, and I want to challenge one of your viewers to pick up where I'm leaving off. I'm stopping at 1945, and I want to encourage anybody. They say, well, I'm going to pick up 1946 and on with the Black Baptist churches, but I want you to know what it would take to take on a task like that. It took me 12 years, and I want to explain, I want to give you a sneak preview of what's in my book. And I want to start with, for example, Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church.
Okay, hold it up there.
Okay, now, if you can see, this is a picture of Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church.
There's the sign, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it's in
and
the 8 Mile District.
Okay.
And if you can look, I got everybody's cornerstone. And if you would look at what's on that cornerstone, you will see it was founded by Reverend Roberts.
Okay.
And also it was pastored by MC Ezell.
Okay.
It is my duty to go out and find pictures of all those deceased pastors. And I managed to find over 140 deceased pastors.
Okay.
And I want to put a face with a name, so I'm going to show your viewers what MC Ezell looks like.
Okay, now we finna see what he look like.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we coming on with it.
This handsome man is Reverend MC Ezell.
Well, now which one is he there?
The first one.
Okay, there he is right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, he was born in Walker Springs, Alabama.
Okay.
Many of our early pastors were from rural Alabama. They were not from Mobile, they were from rural Alabama. Clark County, Wilcox County, Marengo County, and they migrated to Mobile, and they became pastors of our churches here.
Okay, who is that gentleman?
Okay, the next one in the second spot, that is Reverend Fields. He was the pastor of Mount Olive in Saraland.
Okay, Mount in Saraland.
Right, and in the third picture that's Reverend Figures, Michael Figures, or Thomas Figures, the lawyer.
Yeah,
that's his dad.
That's his father.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and this other gentleman, Reverend Fisher.
Okay.
He was a pastor of Franklin Street Baptist Church.
Okay.
And the one in the center at the bottom, that's Reverend Samuel Fox.
Okay.
He was the pastor of Cedar Grove Baptist Church and also the pastor of St. Peter Baptist Church down the bay.
Okay.
And the reason they pastored two churches is because we did not have full-time churches a long time ago.
Okay.
The pastor can serve on the first and the third Sunday, or the second and the fourth Sunday.
Okay.
And also this, the last picture was a Reverend Frazier. He was one of the earliest black pastors of St. Louis Street Baptist Church.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, you got that. What else you got to tell my viewers
Well,
about
I
the
want
book?
people to know why it took me 12 years to write this book. And I want them to know I started off with a blank sheet of paper.
Okay.
And the first thing you have to do is go through the city directory, and you have to find out which churches were Black Baptist churches. And after that, after I got a list of them, I found out it was 91. And I had to write a letter to all those churches and ask for a copy of their church history. I was unsuccessful in getting it, so I had to go to each individual church to get a copy of their church history. And from their church history, I gathered all the pastors' names and found pictures of all the deceased pastors. I had to pull obituaries on all those pastors.
Yeah.
It's quite a tremendous task.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, but I think that the book will be very enjoyable, very educational, and I got a lot of stories. Some stories will make you cry, some will make you laugh, but it was what our ancestors went through, and that's what I think is most important, just to go back to live what our ancestors had gone through.
Yeah, you're right. You got a phone number?
Yeah,
that you can give out?
Area code 251-463-6040.
Okay, we're going to say that one more time slowly.
Okay, area code 251-463-6040.
Okay, and you got, this is Paulette Harden. If somebody just tuned in, she's on the show from time to time when she's not in town. Name your books.
The one that's...
Come on.
The one that's coming out now is called Treasured Memories, The Beginning of an Era. I wrote The History of Davis Avenue, which is going to be coming out soon. I wrote a history of Booker T. Washington, Death in 60 Days, Who Silenced Booker T. Washington.
And one more.
In Memory of You, An Educational Legacy, which is a history of everyone a school was named for.
And you're RN?
Yes, I'm a registered nurse. But got to retire.
How many years?
25.
25. Okay, that just wanted to inspire some kids to know that you work several jobs.
Yes.
RN with several jobs and several books published and still get out and take time to do things in the community. All right, now y'all met Paulette if you all hadn't tuned in to see her before, but she's been on. She's been with me for the past almost 4 years. It's been 3 years going on 4. All right, Miss Paulette, we appreciate you for that information and continue what you're doing. And when you retire, you ain't going to stop working, I already know. You're going to do something else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, see that? Young folks, be like Paulette. Jazzy Red, we love you.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and here's my doctor, Glenn T. Gillespie III, MD, and there's his pop in the back. I want to give you Glenn Gillespie III, MD phone number. All right, you see that smiling face, that young man there? The phone number is 251-344-5265, and that is father and son. They're out on Dolphin Street, 3715 Dolphin Street. And I want you to give them a call. Phone number again, 251-344-5265. Jazzy Red, call that doctor. That's Jazzy Red doctor there. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. And here we have a book. Here's the author. The name of the book is One Pair of Panties. Her name is Deborah Van Zandt. I hope I said that right, Deborah. This is a story about abuse. She does a lot with Stop Domestic Violence. If you would like a copy of that book, it is a great book. I just couldn't put it down. Here's the phone number, 877-545-9994. Call Deborah here. Stop Domestic Violence. That girl got a book that is off the chain. You have got to read it. And she's a caring person. Get a copy of that book. One Pair of Panties, Deborah Bell Van Zandt, Jazzy Red. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I want you to give this lady a call. It is attorney Creola Rufflin. She does a lot. She got legal services on family law, car accidents, Social Security law, criminal law, veterans benefits. I'm going to want you to give her a call, 251-432-8343. That's lawyer Creola Rufflin. Give her a call, Jazzy Red. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. This is Reverend Witherspoon's CD, and it's Hallelujah, and the worship experience. Okay, I want you to give Reverend Witherspoon. There was the man that was on there with the studio last week. I want you to give him a call if you want to go in the studio and record something. Here's his phone number, 251-442-4342. Also, if you'd like to get that CD, it is a nice CD. Reverend Witherspoon. Here's the phone number, 251-442-4342. Jazzy Red, peace out. The Red Talk Show. And you know, I always save me for the last. Y'all know that. They got Booker T. Washington say, if you want to help raise up yourself, help lift up someone else. So I always put other people before me. But this is my book, The Menagerie. If you would like a copy of my book, the number is 251-776-0401. Jazz ain't got but about 4 more copies left. To God be the glory. I'll be sold out after these 4 copies. Give me a call. 251-776-0401. God bless you. We love you. Peace out. That's the Red Talk Show. We've got a book that I've always put someone book on, an author that has written something about the past. This man wrote a book. It's 2 of them, Maurice Harrison and Steve Gilbert. They're the editors. John F. Kennedy, in his own words. A lot of his speeches is in here. It's a great book. Barnes & Noble's got their name on this here. John F. Kennedy, in his own words. And he has a lot of speeches in here. You're going to love this book. It's a great book. The print is just great. Okay? And we always said that was our president, John F. Kennedy. You all go out and get that book. John F. Kennedy, his own word. Jazzy Red with this blessed man. Peace out. Oh, I've got one man that's a new father here. And I got to call his name. John Irwin. And John Irwin is a vice president of business relation manager. He's at Wells Fargo Bank. Now, John Irwin, congratulations on your new baby. Congratulations. I think you told me there was a little girl. You know, Jason got old, but I think you said you had boys and now you got a girl. So hopefully I got it right. Congratulations to the Irwin family. John Irwin, congratulations. Jazzy Red. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we're here at Luke Castle, and we show you that every week is a different commercial. What we got here in Luke Castle?
Well, we got I call it a Hungry Boys dinner. It's one of my little specialty plates.
Speak up. We got traffic.
It's one of our specialty plates. It's one of Jazzy Red's special. That's barbecue meatballs with a sauce served over rice with green peas and butter beans.
Yeah.
Candy yams and collard greens and a lump of cornbread.
And a lump of cornbread.
That plate is $5.99.
$5.99.
We aim to please you, Jazz, not break you.
I see, and I mean the plate full.
It's full.
It's her stuff be full. Y'all need to come out, man. This is great food here. And we're going to interview the CEO for my new viewers that had not seen her. But this is good food. As you see this plate, and it just make you hungry. It really do. And candy yam. I mean, all this stuff homemade, man. Ain't nobody opening no cans of it, making nothing. All this stuff, greens and everything, all of it's homemade. We're finna talk with the CEO, Jazzy Red. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we're here with a buddy of mine that got a food restaurant. And looking like a customer coming up in a little bit, but what we got on the menu, girl? What is you have specials? Tell them about your special.
I have specials. I have specials Monday through Friday, sometime on Saturday. Sometime I'll take customer requests. One of the favorite is lasagna, spaghetti and meatballs, a seafood casserole that I make that is very popular. But I always have the staples. I always have candy yams, collard greens, red beans and rice, green beans, mac and cheese. It depends on how I feel. Chicken and dumplings, turnip greens and dumplings. I get a special request for those. But I cook for the people.
Okay.
I like to cook what you all want to eat. I'm not here to be rich. I'm here to make a living and for you to enjoy. So I wish you would come out and give me a try. I'm at 2702 Spring Hill Avenue. My number is 251-404-5851. I enjoy my customers. I enjoy chatting with them. I enjoy seeing them. But most of all, I enjoy trying to please you.
Tell them about that dollar menu.
The dollar menu includes hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, onion rings, corn dogs. I have a bunch of customers now asking for Jazz Special, the Nasty Dog.
Yeah, that nasty dog off the chain. What's on that nasty dog? Give him a little preview.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
I'm telling you, that thing is good.
It got it's chili and cheese, it's mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup if you want it, sauerkraut, hot peppers, and to top it off, Jazz like a little slaw on her.
Yeah, that cold slaw. That stuff, it is good. It is good. When I come in, I said, give me a nasty dog. I'll get my food later. I got to eat now.
The homemade hamburgers is still a super hit, and I'm glad that you all are enjoying them. And my baked potato, which is my specialty, is still a super hit. And I thank you all for patronizing me, and I thank Jazz for putting me here in order to talk to you all and offer you my services. So come on by and see me. Ask for a taste if you don't want to purchase. And I look forward to seeing you at Luke Castle's at 2702 Spring Hill Avenue, 404-5851.
All right, Jazzy Red, peace out. All right, Red Talk Show, and we're going to do a taste test. Usually we have other customers to do taste tests, but I'm about to starve to death. I think I'm a good candidate, so we're going to try Luke Castle. Okay, this is the meatballs and rice.
Yeah, that's your specialty.
Wait a minute. This barbecue. All right. We ain't got to wait long. We're going to try that.
Oh, Lord.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Lima bean?
Green peas and butter bean.
Okay, that's good. Just got to do this. Got to do that right quick. Okay. This is good, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to, what is this? These
Collards.
These collard greens. Okay.
Hand cut.
And cut. You got something red up in there.
That's a little bit of red pepper.
A little bit of red pepper. All right, now we're gonna try the potato. Okay, you can taste the cinnamon in these sweet potatoes, and look like you got a customer. I'm finna get down, but I want y'all to see how I get down. All right, Jazzy Red, peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and there's some of Luke Castle customers here. What's your name now, ma'am?
My name is Mary J. Victory.
Okay, and what's your name?
With these.
What's little mama name?
Haley Victory.
Haley. She's got such a light little voice. She should try being an actress. Y'all come up and get your slushes.
Oh yes.
Y'all like the slushes.
Best flavors.
Best flavor.
Best flavors.
Godly.
Or that.
Yeah, that's your daughter? Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. What school you go to, little mama?
Mary G. Montgomery.
Mary G. Montgomery. And y'all way on this side. Godly. I just appreciate you all letting me put you on my show. I mean, showing something that she got some customers. This lady helped a lot of people in the community too. I just met her. I just walked up and met her, and I just we were like good friends.
Oh, well, hey.
And everybody, because she was talking to you all, and y'all were talking to her, so that's a good thing.
That is.
That is a good thing. You want to say hello to anybody? What about your husband?
Hello.
Hello, husband. All right, I appreciate y'all letting me interview. Y'all come out to Luke Castle and try her slushes just like they did. Tell them God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you.
All right, Jazzy Red, peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. I just got off work, and I found out that there's somebody that needs some help. I want to say hello to everybody that's been watching my show. You know, October will be 4 years, you all. I appreciate every one of you. I want to say hello to the lady that I met in the thrift store. My daughter's in here. Wait till I tell her I met you, you know. We were buying some books because Jazzy like to read. I've got something I need you all to help me with. There's a widow of the church. We found out that they're about to foreclose on a lady's home for $1,500. $1,500 they want to take her house. I know that we can help this lady. You know, my viewers, I thank you all. You all have just been phenomenal, tremendous in helping people. You know, we've helped a lot of people through these years, and I appreciate you watching me. that means the show means something to you. And it means a lot to me. It really does. God told me to get the show and to help people. So, if I have to be the voice for this lady, then I am the voice. And this is it. She's about to lose her home. They want to foreclose on this lady, and she's been in this house a long time. She's out of work now. Her husband had passed. We need to help her. Jazzy don't ever call names when she want to help someone, unless they want to come on the show themselves. But we don't help for embarrassment. We just try to help because there's a need. Anytime you be in a house, most of your life, and your children and grandchildren being crawled on that floor, and they talking about taking you home, that's a hurting thing. So we're going to help keep her house. Let me tell you what I want you to do. You can call me, because all the proceeds are going to go to this real estate person. So, got another business lady that's going to get on the bandwagon with this. Lou Castle is going to help me too. You can call Lou Castle at 404-5851. That's going to be point of contact because she's open all the time. And you'll be able to go by, when you go by and buy some food or just go by and drop off something. We've started up the fundraiser, and it's going to be, she's going to have it up there because Jazzy worked. But also you can call me, 251-776-0401. I just want to be an avenue to help. I don't want nobody to lose their home. And it's a lot of people struggling right now. Some of us work and have jobs, and we're blessed. And we got to spread it around. It's like a slice of bread. Put some peanut butter on and spread it out. You can't keep it all. We have got to help this lady. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. God gonna lay it on your heart. You can go by Lou Castle. That's on the in between Crunchtown. It's on Mobile Street and Spring Hill, in between Crunchtown and Fill It Up gas station. Go by and drop off something for her. I was in there telling them about it today. And this lady just gave me some money. I'm going to call her name out. Her name is Miss Hazel Franklin. Miss Hazel Franklin, thank you for letting God just lay that on your heart. I was really talking to Lou Castle. She just overheard it and dug in her pocket and said, I don't have a lot, but I'm going to give her something. But you know something? If everybody in America gave $1, I think we could pay off a lot of homes in the USA. So what we're going to do, we're going to help this sister. And this show has, I appreciate you all because you all have done so much. We've done a lot. We've sent a baby to UAB Hospital. We sent him to Detroit twice. We sent him to UAB Hospital. Jermaine Martin, he hasn't had any seizures. I think they say he had one since he been back, but he was having 20 seizures a day. My show, the Jazzy Red Show, sent that baby out of town 3 times. And he's had his surgery. He's doing well. We've got to reach out and help. And if Jazzy Red Show is the avenue, then let it be. I'm the tree, we gonna grow some limbs then. We've got to help. If you got somebody in your neighborhood, man, y'all know y'all need to help them. Elderly people, y'all supposed to be cutting their grass free. They've done enough. We supposed to be helping. Now she's a widow of the church. A wife, husband died. We need to help her, okay? Jazzy meet people, and I find out about what they be going through other people that tell me, these people are it's legit. They really need help. The people that I come to you and say, give me some help. So I'm going to want you to give me some help on this now. We're trying to get up on $1,500. Everybody, I'm going to challenge all my business people that's been on my show. I'm going to challenge you to $20. That ain't going to kill you. Y'all know Jazzy put everybody on this show free. I don't charge nobody, nothing. God told me to get it and help. And that's what I'm doing, A little later on, Jazzy will start selling commercials. We're getting things together now. But we have got to help people. Do you understand? Now, I'm going to want you all to remember my number, 776. It's 251-776-0401. And Lou Castle number, where you can take the money, is 404-5851. Let's start doing this immediately. Please start calling. Call me, 776-0401. And if you can't get me Saturday night, because I am filming something, I know I got something to film Saturday night. But please call Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We trying to get this money up. We cannot let this lady lose her house for $1,500. That is not right. If I own the home was selling to somebody, they just lost their job and they ain't got it, or their husband or dad, man, I'd write that off. And you know, I couldn't tell you just get out of your house and you owe only $1,500 on it. So we've got to help this sister. You all give me a call. I love all of you all. Keep watching, and we finna go on with the show. Jazzy Red, peace out. God bless you.
This is Jazzy, and that big girl, I don't like her. Stay down the street, I don't like that big girl. She's so mean. She told me she writing Santa Claus to bring her something for Christmas, and she want all the cookies, all the candy, and all the ice cream. So I'm writing Santa Claus now because she mean. She mean and she musty. And I know she musty because she put me in a headlock and I be smelling her she musty. But I'm writing Santa Claus. I'm going to tell Santa Claus, dear Santa Claus, that big girl want candy and all the cookies in the world. So I want you to bring it to her because she a good girl. Yeah, right. I hope he bring her all the candy, all the cookies, and all the ice cream. I hope she busts because she mean. She too big to be playing with us and beating up us little kids. She's so big. She need to quit. She is big. She's 6 feet in the 6th grade. Then she gonna be 12 feet in the 12th grade. And she a giant right now. She knows she too big to be beating up on us children. Tell me, I go to church. She tell me, when you go to church, you pray for me. I'm gonna pray she disappear, cause she is mean. You try to be her friend, but she always beating Jazz up. I learned to run real fast from her, and I don't like that big girl. I try to be in my mama living room practicing, cause I'm gonna be a movie star. And she be telling me, you ain't gonna be nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing. Well, you know, I don't say it to her, but she gonna be something bigger than what she is right now. I don't like that big girl. And one day, I'm gonna take karate. I'm gonna take karate where I can beat that big girl up, cause I'm tired of her beating up on me. She beat up on everybody. She beat up on her sisters and brothers. She beat up on her boyfriend. She beat up on me. She always beat me up. And I'm getting tired of running. But I learned how to run. I run real fast from that big girl, cause she can't run. She too big. She too fat. I just don't like that big girl. But my mama said, you're supposed to be nice to her. God said turn the other cheek. She slapped me with both hands at one time. I ain't got number one face. I'ma turn anything. So I want Santa Claus to bring her all that candy where she could bust open and they ain't gonna find her till she bust open and stink. I'm tired of her. She always beating up the little kids. I don't like her. She can't play with my Barbie doll. She can't play with nothing I got. Nothing. And when I get big, I'm gonna know karate. I'm gonna go take karate. I'm gonna beat that big girl up. I don't like that big girl. Why do she beat up all the children in the neighborhood? My mama said she just need God in her life. Well, she got the devil now, 'cause she mean. But anyway, I can't play too long tonight and talk to y'all, because my mama had told me to go to bed. But I always act like I'm going to have my own show one day. I tell them I'm going to have my show. That big girl tell me, you ain't going to do nothing. One of these days I'm going to tell her, yeah, I am. But until I learn how to run a little faster, I ain't going to mess with that big girl. That's a big one. But I don't like that big girl. She make me sick. I gotta try to talk low 'cause my mama back there asleep. And she been to the club, so you don't bother her when she be drinking. You better not. She'll knock you out. But anyway, I don't like that big girl. Really, tell you the truth, I don't like her. She's musty and she too big to be whooping on us little children. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like that big girl. I hate that big girl. Ma'am, no, I didn't say, no ma'am, I didn't say I hate that big girl. I said, we go to school, she gonna be late, that big girl. Uh-oh, I hear my mama coming. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Jazzy Red Talk Show. I wanted to show you another book. It's called P.T. Barnum, American Greatest Showman. You see this was a grown man on the side of him, kids. His name is Tom Thumb. But Tom Thumb helped made Barnum a very rich man. Barnum had a circus, and he was known for having a lot of things that were very odd, odd-looking people, you know. He was a showman. But I want to show you some of the acts and some of the exhibits and things that he had inside of this book. Jazzy Red, peace out. These were some fat children, the Highland Mammoth Boys, okay? The Highland Mammoth Boys. They were fat children. Tom Thumb when he was young, and this is Tom Thumb's father. Tom Thumb had giants. That lady was a giant. You see the tall lady, she was a giant. You see how tall she is, kids, over the other lady? He had one was an albino there, one there, and the lady in the front is what you would call a little people. She's a tiny midget. He had a lot of just people that he felt was something different, and they had a job in his circus. We'll show you another page. This was one they called the Fat Lady. They always had tents painted and signs to make them look really, really bigger than what they were. But this was one that they called the Fat Lady. This little people, what we call him, his name was Admiral Dot. See how tall he was? Just you know, a little taller than a bird cage. A little tall. He was tall. There's a man hat. You can see how little he was. You can see how little the admiral was. These are some of the giants that he had. People that were very, very tall, over 7 feet. Here's two more. Over 7 feet. He just would give everybody a job. All of them. This was one of his jugglers. They would throw balls. Next to him, this was a clown. This was a clown. Isn't that something? This was a clown. So he had an elephant, kids. There's a big elephant. He had animals too. His name was Jumbo. Remember that, kids. Jumbo. Kids were in the circus too. There were a lot of kids that were in the circus. Yeah, they could do acrobats. They rode one-legged bicycles. They had acts too. Look at this one. That's one bicycle. There, kids. Look at that. Look at that. He's standing on it. They had a lot of kids. Look at that. They had kids in the circus. Barnum also hired blacks. He hired blacks. And they would be like they were from out of town. You know, well, they would be from like tribes. They would say they were tribes. I want to show you another one. These are called Zulu warriors. Zulu warriors. So blacks had a part in the circus too. These were the Summerlin sisters. They had the longest hair on record. This family here, did the trapeze act. All of them, even the small kid, the trapeze act. Now, this was the smallest midget it was. At the age 17, she was 20 inches. General Mike, he was the smallest man in the world. He was 22 inches. Whenever they would come in town, it would be a parade, a big parade. That would make everybody want to go to the circus. This is what you call zebras, young people. Zebras, see, they're black and white stripe. Zebras at Bailey's and Barnum Circus is in his older life. Now, what he did hook up with, why I said Barnum and Bailey, they hooked up and it was the greatest show on earth. Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth. Yeah, they were partners. He employed a lot of women. These were one of the lady riders. See, they could do trapeze. They would ride their bicycles. Let me show you a little girl. There she is with her bicycle. She was in the circus too. I bet it was wonderful being in a circus when you're a kid. God, working in one. Here's P.T. Barnum in his older age, in his older life. And this is one of his great-grandsons. Now, I want to tell you what inspired Barnum to be a circus man. When this man was a little boy, his family kept saying, "Oh, you're going to be rich. They've left you a lot of land. Your pop and them, they left you a lot of land. Don't forget about us when you grow up." When Barnum grew up, he did receive the deeds to the land. He went to that land and it was all swamp land. He couldn't do anything with it. So he seen that if they could fool a child until his adulthood, telling him he's going to be rich with this land that was useless, he seen that he could fool people. So he opened a circus. Isn't that something? Hope you've learned something tonight, young people. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out.
can be